let's see here. It should be good, but anyways, Seigo Minasan, welcome to the stream, welcome. I'm back, DMing another one shot. I'm nervous.
Hey.
Oh my god. So we're back with the dream team, Panda and Poor.
Wayo.
Alright. So do you guys just want to get right into it, or?
I'm pretty ready to dive right in. What about you, Cubit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah. It's
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. So where we last left off was a bit painful, but the both of you discovering that there might have been a bit more to that raider thing that you thought was over when you entered that cave. But upon further inspection, you find that there was some brain matter, that ancient brain matter in a jar, or in a test tube, I guess, and you managed to find your way to another raider camp that was trying to summon a hideous beast. And upon some struggles, the beast was eventually awoken, and with the aid of Syl coming to the aid of the battle, you guys were victorious, and now you headed back to the tavern where you were staying in the village. And where we leave off now is you return to the tavern, and you get, let's just say that you get right back. All of you are very tired, and it is maybe around, it's getting to like evening time. The dwarves have had a long day's like work and have started to enter the tavern and started to get all riled up and drinking. And you find this atmosphere kind of might be the relaxation you were looking for. And so you enter the bar, and now you are free to do whatever. The dwarves are getting riled up, like I said, and they're starting to like form like activities to do. One seems particularly interesting if you guys want to explore that.
What are they just what, they're just gathered around the table and they're just doing something?
Well, there is a female dwarf who is standing up on a table and is announcing to the whole world, what seems like the whole world, saying that, put your bids in, yeah.
Question. Important question.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a beard?
Like, they have a bid, yes, but what you're bidding for,
No, beard.
Oh, beard. Oh,
Beard.
No, she does not have a beard. But she is.
That's how we can tell.
She has a tan skin. She has a long braid. For hair. Her hair is like long and braided. It's black, jet black, and she is on top of this table, yelling, place your bids, and the highest bid will be able to enter the contest."
Okay, I'm just going to look to Poir. Like, do you want to check that out?
We got 7 platinum.
We did get 7.
Hey, you right there!
Ooh.
Did I hear that you had 7 platinum?
What of it?
Well, since you've gotten such a load recently, why don't you come and bid into this contest?
but-
The person who has the highest bid will be able to enter it.
Enter what?
A
Is there, like,
drinking
a-
contest.
Oh.
A drinking contest, you'd say?
Yes. And
Excellent.
at this point, you hear footsteps coming down the stairs. Degany is coming down and just like, what is all the ruckus? What? Oh, hey, where were you guys?
Well, we were on an adventure. Say, do you want to watch us in a drinking competition?
Sure, I fucking wouldn't mind. This
Okay,
should
alright.
be fun. All right.
Excellent. What do you think? Would you mind if I had to go at this?
Sure, I guess I'll give you a platinum, I guess, or like
You don't
split
have
it to 5 gold.
the lady's
Technical.
like, you don't have to give a platinum just yet. You don't. The highest bidder right now is 25 gold. 25 gold right now. Does anyone want to challenge that? Anyone want to challenge that? We've got 26 right there.
Platinum.
26 gold.
Okay, the platinum's worth 10 gold, right?
A
Yes.
platinum's worth 100.
Okay, right.
No,
right.
it's 10.
Sorry.
Oh, it's 10. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, you
then-
know what? Then we've
By
got
10.
a lot of then supposedly we've got a lot of money.
Oh, well, if you can beat 26 right now. Do I hear 27? There's another gentleman in the corner. 28.
30.
30? 30
30.
right there for that lovely fellow.
Oh,
At
they
this
didn't
point,
call me
everyone
that.
is just kind of going, the people who were bidding are just kind of going silent, and they're like, they're
30?
going and they're trying to debate with their groups and seeing if, they want to continue, and eventually they're like, no, this isn't worth it, and just go back to their seats. So, well, it looks like you are going to be the next competition for the champions of the tavern, which
The tavern.
you hear like some roars from the other dwarves, and she starts to explain. So you paid for this. Do you know what you're getting yourselves into?
I have experience with drinking, shall we say?
All right. Well, let me begin with, you will be facing off against 3 champions. Champions that have stood this ground for over a month. Anyone dare to challenge them, and you seem to want to challenge them. The reward for beating them is as a token for each of you, and a free round of drinks whenever you cash that token in, every night, until the next week, and when that is challenged again, and you will be the champions that are gonna be challenged. But that is if you become champion. So, how does the game work, you say? Well, it's quite simple. There are 4 Well, wait, sorry. There are 5 rounds.
I'm just going to whisper to Poisson, I'm guessing we're just going to drink.
Oh, you better be right about it, my furry friend. Yep. So, we are going to have 5 rounds. And best of 5. It is going to be the best of 5, I say. Best of 5. So,
5?
yes. Each round, before I say that, actually, you have to have 3 members of a team. So I'm assuming the one behind you both is going
Wait.
to join you? Wait, Degany's
This is a
like,
team thing?
Degany's like, oh, well, wait, I don't drink. I don't,
There's what?
she
Don't worry,
points
I
at Degany, so, and eventually, Degany's like, fine, I'll endorse this for once. I'm not going to make this a habit. I hope you two are alright with that.
I just grin
Oh,
and
no.
just give the A-OK sign. Just yep, go for it.
Degany's like, oh shit, what did I get myself into? Anyways, so now that you have your 3, the dwarf continues and says, okay, so best of 5 rounds, 3 people on a team, and you can choose whoever wants to go first, or second, or third, or fourth, or fifth, if it even gets to the 5th round. So, you get to choose which round you want to go to, and there will be one person who has to go twice. So, in order to get to 5 rounds, pretty much. So one person will have to try and get through being plastered twice. And your opponents are, and she brings them up to the table, and you see like a scruffy white bearded male dwarf in his like olden days that looks like very grumpy, and he comes up and is like, fucking hell, I'm gonna fucking win this time around again. So, and then the other dwarf that comes up is a young dwarf woman who seems to be they seem to be on the younger side, maybe around like 21 in dwarven years. And oh yeah, the previous dwarf's name was Korhak Dimto. And the dwarf woman's name is Kaborin Windshield. She has a scar across her face that goes over her left eye, and she looks like she is ready to murder. She has a strong jawline and everything, and she looks fucking pissed. And then there's a third dwarf that joins them, and it's a middle-aged dwarf with an extremely long black beard, and the name of this dwarf is Kadir Deepbasher. And though he might be a bit shorter than the elder that he is with, he has a lot of muscle on him, and the vibe he gives off it's quite humble, but you can tell it's very serious. He's intent on winning. So, all of you go up to the table, and now, choose amongst yourselves who's going to be in the first round.
Best of 5, right? So I guess like
Best of 5.
But I think it's each of us have a turn supposedly, unless
yeah,
you
then that
want
means
to
someone else has to go again.
Yeah, someone else has to go again. Yep.
Okay. So you see, I have a plan.
What's your
I
plan?
have a plan? What's my plan? What's my plan, you say? Okay, well, you see, I have this.
Oh. Tankard of sobriety is...
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
So now the question is do you think any of the other dwarves would recognize this?
It's a tankard of sobriety. The dwarves. I don't
I-
think so.
I
I don't think they know what sober is.
Well,
What?
yes,
So
no.
wait, this tankard has this... Okay, so pretty much you can't get drunk. Is that what I'm trying to hear?
I can't get drunk. It has no effect on how fast I can drink it, though.
Okay, so,
If it's bring your own cup.
It is not bring your own cup, the woman shouts out. It is, we bring the cups to you. They are pint-sized, and you will have to gulp that shit down. And the first person to either throw up, quit, or pass out loses, and the other team gets a point.
Oh, I'm guessing this is going to be a bit tricky for me to pull off otherwise.
Yep.
Yes.
You know what? Sure. Do you want me to go first?
I can go second.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
All right.
Well then.
I guess I'll go for third then. Degany is just not happy about this situation.
It really is a shame we don't have Tal. I'm sure he'd love to be here.
I'm sure he's just passed
even if he
out.
was, I feel like if he was drunk, he would still be active, because the rule is if you pass out, vomit, or quit altogether. I don't think Tal's gonna lose that with those standards.
All right. Yep. Okay. So we got. So the woman speaks up again. We got the heaviest drinks in the bar right now that we're gonna be putting down. So you best be prepared. Who's coming first? Come on, sit up. Don't be
All
shy.
right. Yep. I'm going up.
All right. So we have the big furry fellow here, and for his competitor, we have. Who's going up first? We have Korhak Dimto, and the audience just roars. This is a returning champion that probably won't be defeated from what they have seen. So, with that, the dwarven woman takes 2 pints of ale, places them right in front of you, and says, "Drink."
Drink.
All right, I need you I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hells yeah, let's go!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right. Well, so okay. So you both drink. And Panda, you're having trouble getting this down, and the other one, this old dwarven man. I mean, he's a dwarf. You think he's used to it? He's actually not. He's not as like lenient as he once was, and he's struggling a little bit. He actually looks like he's struggling, but in this case, you lose 1 round of this round. And so, with that, they take the cups and put 2 more in front of you two. And they're like, "You're gonna have to drink again. One of you's gonna have to lose. Go on, drink!" Roll me another Constitution saving throw.
What?
Oh my god.
It's like,
Oh my god, it's the same roll for me as well. Fucking hell. Okay.
This
So-
might be a bug with the roll 20.
Do you want to you know what?
Potentially.
I'm gonna give you some leniency on that. Do you want to, like, re-enter?
Yep, give me a second.
Alright, then.
Let me see if it's gonna where's the thing? Give me my character sheet, thank you. There we go. And Constitution save.
Yep,
Did you
Constitution
refresh
saving
your
throw.
page as well?
Well, what was that?
You might wanna did you refresh your page as well?
Oh, I might
Oh,
want to.
that's
I'm
funny.
rolling with just normal dice, so don't
dice.
worry about it.
Oh, okay,
Um,
alright.
But, with that, you both chug it again and again. this old man who seemed like by everyone he was the champion of this team. He's faltering. He's faltering. He's not looking good. And so as both of you gulp those down, the dwarf is it's not looking good for him. So but it is, with that said, it is 1-1. And I will need you to roll another Constitution saving throw as the other dwarf brings out 2 more drinks and places them in front of you. You're gonna have to keep going. Come on, drink, drink, drink. And the whole bar goes, drink, 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 drink. Roll me another Constitution save. All right. All right. So, with that, you start to down the drink again, and the other dwarf, the dwarven man is, for his age, you thought he was gonna like start to crumble, but now he takes the mug and starts chugging it, and he finishes his drink before you do, and he seemed to down it just fine. Whereas you kind of feel something riling up in your stomach a little bit. So now it is 2-1 with the dwarf in the lead. So with that, they take the cups away. 2 more cups. Yep, come on, you guys got this. Drink, drink, drink. The whole bar is erupting, and with that, I need you to roll me another Constitution saving throw. All right. Oh. Okay.
I feel.
With that, Panda, you feel that churning in your stomach. It's not feeling good, but you take that mug and you just down it. Finish it before him. The other dwarf, he takes 1 sip. He barfs everywhere. And the dwarven woman is like, "We have a winner! Our big fuzzy friend here! What's your name, sir?"
24 pathways, 80 tea leaves, 6
24!
And I suppose this will suffice. Anyways, do excuse me a moment. I'm just going to go over to the dwarf who's puking all over the place, and I'm just going to start poking him with my fingers to do acupuncture.
All right.
I'm
Well,
just going to try and make him feel better. I'm just gonna give like a bit of Heimlich maneuvers. I'm going to be patting him on the back. It's like, there now, you did very well. And I'm just going to sort of ease him.
he looks up at you with kind of like with really like menacing eyes, like, fucking lost. I can't fucking believe it. He's mumbling under his breath.
Yes, that's very nice. But anyways, let's make sure that you don't choke on your own vomit.
So, anyways, I keep forgetting her. Alright, so Underbeard immediately is like, okay, let's keep this competition going. Who is going to the next round? Teams, pick your next member to go up.
I step up.
Alright, looks like we got another contestant. And who from the other team will arise today? One of the champions. And so the other young dwarf woman, the young one, and with the scar across her face, looking really pissed that one of her teammates just fucking lost, comes up to the chair and is like, says to you, "Sit."
I sit.
All right, you both sit, and so Underbeard, with 2 more mugs in her hand, places them both in front of you, and it's like, who's ready for the second round? And the crowd goes fucking wild. You guys pick up the mugs. I need you to both roll Constitution saving throws for me.
Oh, why is that an advantage? What? Hold on.
Don't roll with advantage, you mug!
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out why. My settings are saying don't do it. What?
I'm gonna try and figure that out, actually. So, I remember there was, like, a mechanic.
I can query advantage, but apparently that... Hold on, let me see.
By the way,
Saving
hi,
throws,
Reality. And hi, BFG. I'm assuming that's fucking you. Like, you know who you are, via.
Why is it doing... No, Hold on, let me see what happens if I turn off never roll advantage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and just roll a
Okay, there we go.
Alright. So for this next round, it's begun. You take your mugs, and you gulp it down. Oof. Ooh, okay. With that roll, you pick up your drink, and you try and chug it, and it's really strong. It's really freaking strong. You didn't expect it to be, like, that heavy on you, and, like, you try and just finish it, but by the time you place the cup down, the other dwarven member has, like, long since drank it, and is like, is that all you got? And so, you have lost this one round. It is 1-0. And so,
oh, wow.
with the next one coming up, the next round slams in front of you, and the crowd is starting to get further engaged, leaning in more and more. Yeah! Yeah! Like, everyone's, including the bartenders, are, like, actually getting, like, really, really into this. And so, drink! And with that, you pick up your mugs. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw. It's hard for me to say that.
Ooh, no. That's a 7. I think I'm down.
Let's see what... Okay. So, with that roll, you pick up the mug, and you're kind of hesitant to, like, drink it after that last experience, and you try and gulp it down as best you can. You put the mug back down, and you already see the dwarven woman is like, oh my god, it's not even a challenge. Ugh.
Hey, I haven't still thrown up yet. That's the knockout point, so I'm still going.
Windshield is now in the lead, 2-0. So, now...
I thought you had to get, like, you have to barf to lose.
You do. If the person who gets to 3, like, the person who gets to 3, like, loses, first, pretty much, is a guaranteed barf, so
okay.
That's how I'm doing things. But, yeah, she's like, oh, fuck, it's not even a challenge! Like, give me something more! More! Bring more drinks! And fucking, what's her name? Underbeard is like, you heard her! More drinks! More drinks! They bring more drinks, and they slam them in front of you. The crowd's like, drink! 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 And so you pick up the mugs. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw.
I'm not doing well this session. That's even lower.
All right. With that roll, you get halfway through your mug, and you just feel something. You feel something coming up. You throw up. Yep. You're done. And so, Comberin Windshield is the winner again! And the crowd goes fucking wild, seeing the champion, one of the champions, restore the team's glory again after that first loss. And so...
Alright, come here, Poir, come here. I'm going to just... You're going to be alright. You're just going to... Let's see... Yes, you're going to be fine. Just bend over, just...
What did you just do to me?
No, I just squeezed you. And it's like, come on, it's supposed to... It's like the Heimlich
then I'm
maneuver.
just gonna, I guess, like, projectile vomit
I'm
everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just wringing him dry. Just get it out! Get it out!
You see this, these people are seeing this giant panda just squeezing this, like, this goblin, like it's a towel or something, and Poir's just throwing up everywhere, and it's an ugly sight. And Degany just kind of like gets back a little bit from the vomit that's all over the floor, and it's like fuck. I guess it's our turn. Ready, you? Yes. You know I'm fucking ready. So, with that, we go up, and we sit down, and we are ready to go. And so, Underbeard is like, we have our next contestant here! Your name is... Actually, no, she doesn't say that, because she'll only say the name of the victor. But anyways, so, they sit you down, and the last person who comes up is Kadir Deep Basher. And he is not looking to lose today. And so, he sits down with us. And so the first round of drinks comes in, and now it is on. We raise our mugs, and the crowd starts leaning in and going, drink, drink, drink. Alright. I need to open my actual other tab because I forgot what my constitution is. Oh no. 1 second. I'm gonna...
Can I roll for deception so that I don't, like, to, like, try to make people that... what is it? Can I roll for deception for trying to not be drunk, to look drunk?
Sure. Like, make a deception check.
15.
15? Yeah. Okay. So, with the person who's up right now, let's see. Yeah, you succeed. So, with that, I'm just gonna give a look at my, player stuff. Okay. So, the first round is put in front of us. We raise our glasses, and we drink. And I have to roll a Constitution saving throw. Oh my fucking god. Oh no, that's off to a bad start. So I'm gonna roll for the other guy. Fuck. I mean, it's... Fuck. Alright. So... these are pretty heavy drinks. And... so... Degany, who is not a heavy drinker at all, she really doesn't drink. She takes it up and just smells it and is repulsed by it. but being the brave soul that she is, she doesn't want to let her team down, chugs it. She's looking super rough though, and that is 2 losses on my end. The other dwarven man by the name of Deep Basher bashed it all down his throat without a problem. So it is now 2-0 because I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, with that, you see Dagony is struggling a lot, and so, all right, first round done. Bring more drinks, and the crowd goes wild. She brings more drinks, slams them down, and it's like drink. All right, time for me to roll another Constitution saving throw. Fucking hell. All right. So. Wow. Okay. With a stroke of luck, you is like really pressuring Dagony to just keep going. You're not gonna fucking fail now, not in front of them. And so, the next round they pick it up, chug it down, and took it pretty well. The other dwarven man, Deep Basher, who you thought was gonna bash down that second one, wasn't bashing it so much. And so that is a point to me, and that is, so it is 1-2. And so the next round of drinks are brought. Another round. And the crowd is starting to really lean in again. Chug. I'm gonna roll another Constitution saving throw. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Okay. God damn. This. Yeah, okay. So, with that, yeah, you can clearly tell Dagony is not used to drinking this much. But, they pick up the mugs. It's, try and get it to their mouth. Takes the first step, the first sip, and passes out. And the other dwarf has finished their drink, and Underbeard raises his hand and says, "Kedir, Deep Basher is the winner again!" And the crowd goes fucking wild. And so, with the rounds...
Right, I'm going to be dragging,
Dagony.
What's Dagony off stage, and like, yes, okay, alright, just make
like
space, make space. Yeah, just clear one of these tables, we need to, this is a medical emergency. Alright, and then it's just gonna be like, alright, just gonna smack that, and it's like, let's see, how does this go? Aha, alright, so it's just gonna be like, just check in and just being like, okay, alright, and just...
Do you have a thing to get rid of drunkenness?
I'm just gonna allow it to happen. Just gonna allow it.
No, it's not drunkenness. Poison, yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, does alcohol poisoning count as poisoning?
Yes, because you can use lesser restoration to remove being drunk. So.
Yes. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's like I'm just gonna be like, get some chi, just channel it in, and then it's like, and then it's just gonna be another high neck maneuver.
You see, she vomits all fucking over you.
Oh God.
It's what? Look,
what
it's
the hell,
messy,
man?
but it does work. It works. It works.
I just realized you're basically stomach. What is it? Pumping our stomachs.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yes, I'm pumping your stomach.
At this point, Underbeard is like, "We need another contestant right now. Who's going up again?"
Shall I show you how it's done again?
Who's coming up? Come on.
No,
Yes, I'm
go for
coming
it.
up. I'm
Hey,
coming
geez.
up.
And so you go
Because
up. to the
apparently
table.
I'm the only one who can handle my drink. For goodness sake. Yes.
The clearly annoyed panda sits down, and so the person who won the last time has come up again. Kadir Deep Basher, up against one of the best in drinking games. And now you're up against a true legend in this town. They put drinks right in front of you. You pick them up. I need you both to roll a Constitution saving throw, or at least you 24. So.
All right. Here we go. Here I go drinking again.
Ooh, okay.
I'd have a better con save than you. I've just been rolling shitty.
Okay.
Well, whose fault is that?
It's not. It's the dice's fault, not anyone. All right, but anyways,
Get
so
good.
you both pick up the drinks. Panda, you just down it. Blah, Deep Basher, he's having a tough time. He's starting to regret like going a second round at this, but regardless, he puts it down. He drinks it, and both of you finish your drinks, and he's looking a little worse for wear. And so the first point goes to you, Panda.
All
right. And so they take the drinks, and they take more drinks and slam him in front of you. And at this point, Deep Asher is growling at you. He's like, "I'm not gonna lose to some furry creature. I'm the best around here." Right, everyone? And the crowd is like, "Yeah!" And like they're all cheering. And he's like looking very serious
disappointing
at you.
And I'm just gonna start chugging.
All right.
Oh, that's
Oh
Nice.
my god. Okay. So, in this fierce competition of drinks, both of you take your mugs and down it. So like you down it, and almost at the same time you finish your drinks, and but the thing is, you finish your drink almost at the same time, but he finishes it a little faster than you, and you start to feel this like churning in your stomach. He rolled a natural 20, and so he gets one strength. He just shrugs off one of the throw up meter things. I don't fucking know what I'm gonna call it, but so he is now back to like 1-0 losses. We'll just say that, yeah.
What? Okay.
Because he rolled a natural 20. I'm gonna say like if you roll a natural 20, that's gonna happen.
Okay.
So with that said, he's looking at you and is like, "Come on, is that the best you got? I thought you were better than this." And so the next round of drinks were.
Don't get cocky. You just had a good run. We'll see how that goes.
We'll see how it goes for you too.
Goes with you too. We'll see how you're faring in the morning. I don't want to be in the same area as you when you do your business.
Well, guess what? That's for future me's problem, not now. And so, bring out another round of drinks, and the next round of drinks is placed in front of you. So, it is currently 1-0, and Panda, I'd say you're both tied right now, so it's like 1-1, and right now I am going to roll another Constitution saving throw for him, and you need to roll one as well. You rolled.
I've just.
Cool.
Yep, it's an 11.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So this time, seeming evenly matched, you both pick up your drinks. Seeming a little worse for wear for both of you, but you both down it, and you slam your drinks down, your finished drinks, at the same time. It was a tie.
What?
Yep, and the crowd is, like, starting to get absolutely fucking wild again, and it's like, holy shit, who could win? It could be anyone's game at this point. Like, and so, he's like, oh, well, you're pretty good, I have to say.
I have a lifetime of experience drinking. Maybe not this, but drinking regardless. What about you?
Bring the next round! And so, Underhand brings the next round, slams in front, same thing. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yay!
13, okay. Oh. Okay, same thing. It's like, well, not same thing, but it's close. It's really getting close. You like down it as fast as you can, but he seems to down it a little faster than you, and slam his cup faster. And you feel a familiar churning sensation in your stomach. You lose another round, Panda. Alright, so it is now 2 losses against 1 loss. So, with that said, the other, it's really getting down to the wire now. And so he's like, you're getting so cocky, huh? Yeah, for a panda, you're not bad, but I'm better.
Well, for a dwarf, you're doing okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
They slam another round of drinks in front of you, and roll me another Constitution saving throw. He is angry at this point. He's like rage.
Oh
drinking.
no!
Oh my god.
That's karma.
Was that a natural 1?
Yes.
That's a natural 1.
What did he roll?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's me done.
I think that if
So, you exchange this talk with each other, and for what seemed to be like 2 almost rivals drinking against each other, now, like, you pick up your drink, Panda, like, and you kind of hesitate a little bit, and before you even, like, get to drinking, he's already done. And so you start to drink, and whatever Panda, I guess Panda barf is the same thing, but like you barf everywhere, and the crowd goes absolutely apeshit. Yeah, the champion, and Underbeard raises his hand up again. Again, we have the champion, Kedir, Deep Basher, and with that, he rolled a natural 20.
He rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 1. Okay, that's it. I'm just going to be like, barfing, and then I'm just going to go over back to our table and, Technically get off the table. It's my turn. And then I just lie on top of the table and just go.
No, I think we lose.
Well, wait.
Yeah, I know.
So, how many rounds was that? Like, so...
that was
4
4
rounds.
4 rounds.
And we lost
They
3.
won. We won the first one, and they won the rest. That's 3.
Yeah, so that's 3.
That's
okay.
It's done.
So, Underbeard, gets on the table and brings up the arms of the winners, and it's like, again, with this week's victors, we have Deep Asher, Windshield, and Dibto! And the crowd goes wild. Yeah! Woo! Like, there's cheers all around for the remaining champions. and it was a good fight. It was a good fight.
Well,
But unfortunately,
not really.
it has ended in defeat. And with that, they, the other team comes over and sticks out their hands. It's like, that was a good match. Especially you, big furry one. Says
Yes,
Dimto.
okay. It's pleasure. Just give me a.
That you
I
definitely gave
that's
us a
I
run
better.
turned
for
to
it.
the dwarf. I turned to the
No.
dwarf and says, I don't think anyone can hide like this guy.
I don't think we can either. We're small. Nope. We're mighty, but we can't reach around that thing.
Oh,
And
okay. No,
Dimto,
I'm better now.
and so that with that they extend their hands in a very just sportsman-like manner, and they're like, you put up a good fight, and so do you take their hands, shake them?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
yeah,
will.
I'll take the
good,
hands. Yep, handshakes.
good man,
Handshakes
good man.
around.
Yeah. All right. And with that said, your drinking contest is now complete. And though you are the losers, people are starting to come up to you, other dwarves, and starting to say, "Wow, you actually stood a chance against them." Like they're coming up to you, pandas specifically. So.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And Degani's just still after that punch is still like passed out.
I'll
Just passed out
carry
again.
I'll carry her over while everyone pays attention to Panda.
So, with that said, there's some merry drinking and stuff, and so honest to God, you both have the evening for yourself. Anything you want to do, like just in terms of hanging out, people you want to see or talk to, at the bar.
I think I'm probably going to have a nice cup of tea with 80 tea leaves.
With 80 tea leaves.
With 80 tea leaves, I need something to settle my stomach after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and deal
Yes.
with my hangover as well.
Yeah, look, come join me. We can share the herbal. We can have the herbal tea. I don't think the dwarfs would enjoy it because they'll call it like a leaf lovers special or something. And I'm just going to be like, oh my goodness, that's a
Do you have any
this
sunflowers?
sunflowers. Maybe just give me a second. I have some seeds, but they aren't really like.
Oh.
They aren't really a leaf thing. I mean,
Do you have the petals or something?
I mean, ooh, petals, yeah, but they don't have. It's a bit of an odd taste, but let me see if I have. Just give me a second. Let me see.
What are you rolling a survival for? Sunflower seeds?
Yeah, I'm looking sunflower petals, and
petals?
I'm going to say, nah, I come up short.
Okay.
So it's like, nope, no, nothing. I'm sorry. Oh, what do you want? What do you want sunflower petals for?
It's my favorite tea. Sunflower tea. You never heard of it?
Really?
Let's just
No, I'm not.
Let's just say an hour went by. Degany woke up and is like, "Oh shit!" Because of your recovery, Panda, like the getting rid of the poison. She's like, "What the fuck?
Oh, yes, you've joined us just in time for tea.
Wasn't I drunk?
Apparently,
What the fuck happened?"
don't worry about that. Anyways, do you want some tea? I'm going to need to come find some sunflowers now.
Never mind. It's sunflower jasmine tea. That's what I was thinking. Sorry, I
I'll
shorthand
take that tea.
sunflower.
She
Yes,
takes the
okay.
tea and just starts sipping it and is like, "Oh my god, this is so much better than alcohol."
You know that this would have been Selman and Tao, I think they would have really enjoyed this. It's a bit of a shame that they aren't here.
I know. I don't know where those two are. Knowing Tal, I don't know. He's probably off like making meatballs or something when he's drunk. Just let him be. And Sil, I don't know. I don't know where she is. I don't know. Maybe she could be looking for another, strong person per se.
Goodness, whatever she gets up to, that's her business, not mine.
Alright.
I look here. We are spilling the tea in the metaphorical sense. Do not spill this tea. I will be very upset.
Okay. By the way, Cupid has to go AFK for a little bit, so I guess it's just you and me improving. So,
Yeah. So
I don't know what's
how?
going on. Like, where were you two? So you just went on an adventure, just like out of nowhere.
Yes.
What adventure? What did you do?
Oh, right. Yes. We might have come across an orphan who turned out to be a ghost, and we might have laid them to peace while also uncovering secret cults raising and what's it, some form of long forgotten god thing, and we just punched it to death. Um, it was a thing.
You did all that in the span of like 2 days.
Yes. What? Don't you get up to similar?
I get up. I'm just like normally I'd be like training. I'm. So okay. Explain to me more about
Yes,
this girl. Wait, you're saying that she was a ghost? Like, how am I supposed to? I mean, I know that they're like there's undead, but like, why would a ghost like come all the way out here and bring you to a cave?
Um, there's something to do with avenging dead parents. You know, it's this whole typical dead parents thing. There's a lot of people with dead parents. You know this, right?
Yeah.
It's quite a common thing, and it's very unfortunate. But you know, sometimes, how do I put this politely? Um, hmm.
She looks at you
You know
confused.
what? You know what? Never mind. It's not like I knew mine, anyways.
Did you wait? You never knew your parents?
Well, no, I was taken into the monastery from a very early age.
Well, that sounds fucking horrible. I mean, like I'm a fucking like fighter. I'm a warrior, but I wasn't taken away from my parents.
Well, see, now that's kind of the thing. I don't think I was taken away from my parents. I think it was a very. So the other monks never really clarified the tale that much, but I believe I was awoken in some form.
Awoken.
Yes. So, okay, so you know how there are other animals, well, other creatures that are not, well, they don't really talk. And I suppose I have come across other bears and they don't really seem like they're that sociable.
Yeah, I mean you're one of a kind to be honest. You're the only talking bear I've ever encountered.
Yes, and honestly, I'm sort of a bit glad that no one's really questioned that too much. But, yes, I think it was the case that.
Oh, welcome back, Poor.
Well, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. So it is just one of those things of. Yes, I think from quite early on, I was taken in and I was already, well, somewhat like this. Maybe not like educated so much, but I was already, well, capable of understanding people, I suppose.
So like a normal kid, they were like they're capable of understanding speech, just not like completely able to form words yet.
I suppose it's. Yes, I think. See, this is the trouble. I don't know my original family. I mean, presumably they're also just, I don't know, random. But I suppose they would be pandas like me, but I don't.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know
are there
too
other?
much.
Have you ever met another talking panda?
Oh, we're gonna
Well,
have.
No.
I don't. No, okay, out of character. We're gonna have a Kung Fu Panda 2 moment.
Huh?
Or is it
A
Kung Fu
couple-
Panda 3?
Kung Fu Panda,
Which one is it?
Kung Fu Panda
For
4,
fuck's sake.
the new one that came
No.
out.
No. 3 was
Oh,
meeting
you're
his family.
Look, the
Okay,
only
sorry.
family I have
You're
ever
fine.
known is the monastery. And the monks that took me in, and the monks that raised me.
Were they kind to you?
Well, yes, they were kind. They were strict because it was a monastery.
Yeah, that's true.
But for the most part, my master, as it was, he took good care of me, and well, I suppose that was beneficial, that he seemed to take more interest in me than anyone else, considering what happened to the monastery when I left.
Oh? Wait. What happened when you left?
I'm going to so at this point, Pathways is just going to pull out of his bag the vials of willow shade oil that he's been hauling around for the longest time, and he's just going to put them on the can. So, I don't suppose you know what these are.
Not a clue. Poor, do you know what these are?
What is it?
Willow shade oil.
Willow shade oil.
Can I roll? I don't know what I roll.
Well, I'll explain it. I'll explain
Yeah.
it to you if you'd like.
If you can
so-
explain. Yes.
I purchased this in Natharel's shop
Yes.
because they have the properties of restoring people who are petrified.
Oh, right. That's what those are. But
Oh. Wait, were you
Wait, hold on.
petrified?
I was the one who wasn't.
Oh. But there's someone who was? Poor, was it you?
No. No, Poir, no, you haven't been petrified. Actually, have you been petrified before?
no. I've been other states of immobile, but not petrified. I am going to
I
roll a history check.
I couldn't answer that for you, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't answer that for you either. I think Reality just looked it up from, what was it, the Paizo wiki.
Yeah.
Because the person knows what willow shade oil is and does, and everything about it.
What do you do?
I'm trying to. So willow, it does turn someone unpetrified, but it has to be within a minute.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's out of character. I'm trying to roll
No, that's fine.
for Poir to see if he would know.
Alright.
If I'm gonna be honest, I have
Okay.
nothing else. I had really nothing else planned. I had planned to like have that session or like that whole thing go on a bit longer because I was expecting like 3 people to show up, but but
Nah, it's fine.
Ooh,
we can
wait,
just
since it's
dilly
willow-
dally the rest of the time.
I'm gonna roll nature because it's willow shade oil. I'm gonna roll nature.
Mhm.
Okay. Roll me a nature check.
No, I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
So, Yes, I picked this up from Nathrel because he said that this would be capable of treating them. Be treating people who are petrified, and well,
That's impressive that an oil can do that.
Yeah.
Is it
I'm not-
magical?
I don't really know. Maybe it has some form of magical properties, but
Because it sounds like it's just directly from the willow shade.
Willow
Mm.
shade.
well, yes, and
That's impressive.
well, I'm not sure if it would work if I went back to my monastery now, though.
Mm.
What makes you
Wasn't
say
it-
that?
Well, is there like I think there's a certain amount of time that you have to use it.
Oh wait, really? It has a time limit?
Oh.
That's lame.
I guess something that powerful would have a time limit.
I guess so.
you think about it.
yeah.
Mm.
No, that makes sense.
But yeah, so now I just need to figure out. Well, at this point, I'm looking for closure,
Hmm.
I see.
Yeah.
and that's why I'm trying to find my old master.
You know,
Oh.
I guess.
Do you have a sense of where he is?
I think he went to the east somewhere. I think he went off to a ship to travel somewhere. I think something like that. I'm not sure.
Is
But
there
which-
like outside of this main continent, is there any other continents on this planet?
There are. There's like there's Smolderwood. There's Glethel. There's. Oh God. let me
No.
think.
Yeah, no, those are countries. I meant
Oh
continent.
yeah. No, you're right. Cause there's
Is there-
the entire thing is a continent.
Yes.
Okay, that make yeah.
Is
yeah,
there
yeah.
is there anything other if you go around the Earth or Earth quote unquote, do you get back to the other side or do you hit a new land? That's the question.
That's a good question. Reality, if you are still in chat, I would love to know.
Well, so here's one of the things. I think I am initially from another continent. So I am from another continent, so you don't need to worry
Oh.
about that
Oh.
concern.
Really? Holy shit, you're
Wow.
from far away.
Well, yes, I've travelled a long way to see if I can find my old master. Because after what he did to the monastery, well, yes, and he did that to everyone but me. So
Hmm.
I just, well, I didn't really have too much else going otherwise. It's follow the trail of my master who has betrayed my entire monastery for reasons seemingly unbeknownst to anyone but, well, I'd imagine that anyone who did know would be petrified, so that's not a lot to work with.
So we petrified. Oh my god, that's scary.
Oh, I don't know anyone that can do that.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I know people who can unpetrify people, but not petrify people.
well,
That's weird.
see, now this is it. You've seen what I can do with my abilities, right? It's about manipulating the life forces and restoring people while disrupting life in others.
yeah.
It seems like I don't know. Maybe he's just discovered a way, an even more extreme step. And, well, I don't know if I want to stop him from doing it to anyone else. I don't know if I want to follow his footsteps and learn his techniques. I don't know if that's. I
mean,
don't know what he's done?
I mean, he seems like a pretty shitty person if he, like, killed everyone in the monastery you grew up in. It's I'm not though I'm not one to judge a master, but
But
maybe he had a good
that's-
reason, but we won't know until we find him, and we're gonna
And
help you
that is
find him.
it. That is it, because to me he seemed good, like he cared for me. He cared for me. He doesn't seem like he's, well, and maybe I'm mistaken. That's the trouble.
Yeah, I understand.
Maybe I'm being mistaken, but this seems like a very weird way of like some sort of trial. This is some like really bad way of challenging you or putting you to a test.
I don't think killing everyone in my monastery would be part of a trial. I think
Well,
that would
okay,
probably
well,
be more of a personal motivation.
did he kill them or petrify everyone, or did they do both?
At this point, I'm not sure. Maybe
Because
it can-
being petrified, you can be unpetrified, but you can't be unkilled. Well,
Well,
you
yeah.
can, but you know.
in a certain extent. Yeah.
But yes, so this is a bit of my dilemma. Is first thing is find out
Either way,
if
it's
there
fucked
is
up.
a way. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that is probably it. Well, so here are the things that I want to at least achieve before returning. Is one, find my master and, well, understand why he did it. Two, find a way to unpetrify people in my monastery. That is, if I've not been convinced to leave them petrified.
True.
And, well, three, I guess, whatever we're currently working on at the moment.
Yeah, I think like keeping our heads is pretty important.
Yes, I think trying to make sure that, you know, destruction of the worlds and etc. is probably a bit high on the priority list.
Yeah, I mean, true, but I think we gotta worry about our own hides first. King seemed really angry at us. Like,
Yeah,
I-
like so. Wait, yeah. Let's go. We haven't even talked about that since we left. Of that
So-
whole event. Who are you, and why are you called the royal king killer? I don't know.
Who? What? I don't know anything about king killers, and I don't know.
Like, weren't you the one?
what-
I know it was Syl who showed the badge
yeah.
to me when we
So-
first met.
So I
So,
don't.
like, I'm guessing you don't know because you're not from here, or you weren't there. I'm guessing when it happened.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I was in the throne room trying to negotiate my way with the king.
Yes, but not that. Like, what
what
the
happened to the
or
family?
yeah, like you weren't there when this whole debacle like originated.
Yeah.
No,
No,
no. What
none
are you
of us
talking
were.
about?
The thing is that like Netheril apparently did something bad enough to this royal family that like they're fucking pissed off. But like knowing the royal or knowing Netheril though, I highly doubt that he would do that for no reason. He would have to have a good reason for doing it. But anyways, where are you from?
I don't know. I literally popped. I woke up in the middle of a forest and started wandering. I had no direction until I met my patron. He just spotted me from the sky and came down like I was an interesting creature to him, and he took me in. That was very lucky.
Your
Mm,
patron seems very nice.
very sociable.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, incredibly.
Yeah.
Very much so, yes.
I did not like him. He was just shaking right now.
His personality is very encroaching.
I can understand that.
Yeah, it takes a while for him to be like less energetic around him. If you're new, he's gonna be energetic. It took a while for him. When I first met him, it took him about like 2 years to calm down.
Wait, 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years because apparently there's not a lot of people like me. Apparently.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, you're very one of a kind, poor. So are you, Panda. It's like, in fact, now that I think about it, it's like all of us are.
Yes. Well, except Tal.
Tal's
Yeah,
just drunk.
Tao is just this like what I imagine a human at peak human.
Peak
is.
human.
He's a
Peak
half
human.
elf.
I'm sorry?
He's a half elf.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wait, you
Oh, and I
didn't.
suppose you don't really get to see the ears that often. When
True.
was the last time he shaved his head? Like, when did he
I don't
last
think
cut
he'd
his
want to
hair?
shave his head.
No, not shaved. We aren't going full monastic. I'm just saying, I can't really see his ears very well.
He doesn't wear anything but like a chest plate, though. I mean,
I'm pretty sure he wears
I
pants.
don't think we ever asked.
He's just going around without pants all this time.
Ah,
Like
dear.
my excuse is I joined in late, so I had no idea what race he was. How did you guys not know? Or Panda, how did you not know?
I never asked.
Yeah.
I
He
think
looked vaguely human.
24 was too busy looking for 80 tea leaves.
Oh yes, absolutely. And well, now I need to add No, I looked it up. I'm recalling. In fact, hold on. Let me just get one of my books out here. Are you sure that isn't just a brand?
Sunflower seeds?
No, not sunflower seeds. Sunflower tea.
Sunflower tea.
Because it's
I don't think you can brand a plant.
well, someone seems to have. I don't know. I don't know if that's how it works. This continent is new to me, so
Makes sense. Makes sense why you wouldn't have it naturally.
well,
Mm.
yes, and it's not like you boil sunflowers in order to drink it. But maybe I'm being close-minded.
Maybe we've been too close-minded all along, and we should just drink the sunflowers whenever they come across our path. I mean, like, that. Maybe that's one of your 24 pathways.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
that's what the 6 bags of gravel are for. But yes,
But yes, you can use the petals of a sunflower to make tea, and it's pretty good.
Okay.
okay.
Is there like a
See,
sweet tea?
It's not sweet by itself, but you can add sugar.
Ooh.
Sugar. Come on. Okay, maybe tea might not be of interest, but I could interest you in infusions.
Infusions. That sounds like very
What is this?
scientific.
Yeah, what is this infusion in this fantasy world?
I start to like retract my arms, and I'm like, "What? You're gonna insert something into my blood, huh? What?
That
No,
sounds like a potion thing
it's-
you're about to give us.
Okay, well, technically it is part of potion craft, but what it is that it's using fruit instead of leaves.
That sounds interesting.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Wait,
if you
like juice?
not quite juice, but it's still the principle of if you have some berries and then you dry them and then you boil. Yes, I know it sounds a bit redundant, but trust me on this. If you boil it, if you no, it's if you dry it and if you dry it for storage, so then you can boil it again for tea. Well, it's not tea; it's an infusion, but it's the same
Ah,
principle as tea.
that
I
I never knew that.
see.
It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. You learn something new every day.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Speaking of learning something new, I think maybe tomorrow or sometime soon, we gotta start investigating that riddle again.
Well, so something about spires, and honestly, I think the main thing we have to look for is, well, mountains or.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Have I heard of this riddle? Have you guys told me about this yet?
No. I don't think we have. But because I think we just kind of like took you along for the ride, and we just were like, okay, you're coming with us.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
that's.
we're
that
never
sounds about
telling you
right.
where we're going. We ended up in a mountain for some fucking reason, and we ended up in a very precarious situation because of it. Well, that's
Since
all
it's
you know.
downtime, you guys can tell me the riddle. I'll
I mean-
ask for it. What riddle are you guys talking about?
You know, fuck, I wrote it down as well. I'll get back to you on that later, but the reason why I brought that up was because, like, I guess we'll just, we'll ask, reality about that next session.
Yeah, because next session he should be free. So
Yeah, so,
But I thought we were going to be punching minotaurs.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be doing that too, but it doesn't hurt to, like, get some knowledge.
Knowledge.
look, I don't know how. Like, I thought once we reach this mining, forging village, there will be minotaurs everywhere, and we have to fight them. But I don't know. I think I heard it wrong. So
Mm.
maybe they're like along the trail, and like we'll meet them eventually. Maybe I don't know.
By the way, like, before we go beat those minotaurs, do you want to hear why we're here in the first place, and as to why we're even in this country in the first place?
Now that we have some actual downtime, yes.
We never told you that. You've been with us for weeks.
Canonically, yeah, I think a few weeks actually.
Yeah.
Yes. Canonically, yes.
Yeah.
So,
It's been too frantic. Lately.
with that said, I'm just gonna give the story as brief as possible. So there was a recruitment of a ton of, I guess, mercenaries and just people looking for jobs who knew how to fight. And our job was to go and do whatever task we were assigned to by the person who hired us, Netheril, who is a magic shopkeeper that is really well versed in magic and has aided us through quite a lot of trouble. From the beginning, it was just me, Syl, and Tal, but eventually we found Panda here, and then we found one more person along the way, but I don't know where they are now. They're a wanderer. But
Oh.
they our first mission was to beat these gooey creatures, these malformed creatures that were it seemed like degrading like animals that were just slimy and everything. I guess let me just say that things started degrading, like things started getting worse and worse and worse from there. And the town or the city of Smolderwood, or the country more so, is something is like going on underneath our noses that could be a potential threat to not just Smolderwood, but to every country. Netheril has sent us on this mission to make sure that doesn't happen. So, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it.
We are
I
on.
see.
We are on a plain trotting adventure where we are going country to country to make sure that the seals that keep an ancient evil don't unseal or something.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
Yes, and so far we've had 2 of them unseal.
One of
Or
them,
is it
just
just one?
but
Just one
like
has
it
been
was enough
sealed.
to scare Netheril to hell. So,
And we are on the search for the second seal or the third?
we're looking for another one, a second one, but there's multiple, and he's. Mhm.
I think you guys, from what I'm guessing, you guys were looking. I'm guessing you're looking for the second seal. That you came across the Reaper. Then I came in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Were you just walking around aimlessly, or was the seal near there that you believe?
I mean, we deduced that it was kind of in like mountains and stuff. I mean, so we went to the first
Yes.
mountain range that we
Yes, the
thought of.
answer is yes. The answer
Okay.
is yes. We were very
Yes.
unsure. We were just I'm sorry, Tekani. It is just the case that
I know.
we it was just we were trying to look for whatever was described in this riddle. I can't even remember the riddle. It's been so long.
I'm trying to remember if I've ever heard of
it's
this seal
cold in the
in my
mountains.
work.
Yeah, that is another question for reality. But for now, that is, well, we're gonna try and find this, and we're gonna try and like make sure that it is protected, cause the last thing that tried to break the seal and actually succeeded was something I never thought I would have ever seen in my entire life. It was a humanoid creature that I have never seen before. It had wings.
Oh, her, yes.
Yeah.
Her?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, her. It was like a. God, I believe the term for it is succubus.
Oh,
So yes,
yeah, I definitely heard of them before.
yes, so well we aren't quite sure what their deal is with this, but I think they're assisting in what was it? Unsealing the ancient evil or something. But
Yeah.
also she did a number on Tal, didn't she?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That I think Tao was like out of commission for a few days after that fight.
To him? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was well, it meaning that it's not. I wouldn't say physically. I think more so just.
It's a succubus. I would think more mentally than physically.
Yeah, but it didn't seem to have that kind of charm that Oh, no. I remember because it turned him against us. Or did you remember that, Panda?
Barely.
Yeah,
Barely,
it-
but...
Because, yeah, our first thing when we encountered it is just like, oh shit, now we gotta fight Tal. And yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, see, another thing is that we all are pretty formidable combatants, like mm, what's it, frontliners.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would. When I saw you guys, I would expect some kind of like support back mage, but you're just all fighters.
Hey, you know,
No,
I
well,
was that for a
technically
while.
I'm the healer. Technically I am the healer, so
Yeah. It,
Just
it's a
I
relatively unbalanced group, but we manage.
well, yes, we manage by punching things.
Exactly.
Yes, so
so.
yes,
Am I like the only full cast?
Yeah.
supposedly yes.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Well,
as much as I can cast spells and I just summon some flames out of my hand, like, and just and though I have magic, it's nothing compared to yours, to be honest. If anything, it only, like, I infuse it with my combat style and my, I guess my martial style, so.
infusion tea.
Yeah. But,
Sorry,
I
got
know for
distracted.
I know for a fact when I fucking get back to Smolderwood that damn magic shop owner fucking owes me another date.
I'm gonna lean over to 24.
She's dating the boss.
I'm not technically dating him yet.
Okay, you
I
you just said you were
You just
a
said it.
date. You just said you went on a date with
We
them.
went on
You're
a date,
dating
but
the
it doesn't
boss.
mean we're dating. It's a trial run. It's like we're gonna see if things are okay. Like
Oh, for goodness sake!
The first thing that
He's
pops. The
I'm-
first thing
he's
that pops up
wealthy,
into.
powerful, and highly influential. I don't think you're going to be turning that down.
You know, maybe you're right, but maybe I need to test the waters a bit. Fuck, you're right.
The first thing that Poir thinks in his head is HR violation.
Man, imagine having HR in this setting.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Uh,
I'm in an organization that is very well respected. Okay, they do have HR.
Well,
yeah.
yes,
Surprisingly.
you are in a well, from what I can tell, your organization is very large and well has a very wide reach. Uh, as
Not
for
well. I think
okay,
Smolder would.
despite the fact that we are well technically questions for the destiny of the realm, we are still just effectively workers for a magic shop.
That's true. At the end of the day, that's pretty much all we are. I guess.
Yeah, we just work for the magic shop.
Yeah, we work with
You
the
guys
magic shop
do.
guy.
I'm not. I'm just here. I like you guys, but I'm not actually working for him.
You like us?
Oh.
You means you want to like travel with us? Oh my god, Panda, they want to travel with us. Oh my god, they've
Yeah,
grown
we
accustomed.
finally
Look.
got a friend. We've got a friend now. Oh, it's so wonderful.
Look, you guys are technically my first party. A group of adventurers. So it's a bit new. I'm liking it.
Like, well.
Mostly a solo act for like the past few years. So this is a new change of pace.
Oh yes. Everything's a lot nicer when you've got a traveling group, especially when it comes to fighting off people. It's a lot better when you've got more people to help with. And punching snakes. I mean, look, I know that I had that in the bag, but it would have been nice if some of you helped me with that snake.
I'm surprised you even like.
Uh,
How did it not hit you at
Okay.
all.
So
It just stood there, like it just took it. What are you doing to it?
I'm mostly punching it in the face.
It looked like it couldn't move.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that's
yeah.
what punching it in the face does.
It just stuns it.
But like,
Yes. No,
Fair enough.
okay. See, that's the thing. I have been learning in a monastery about controlling the ebb and flow of life. I'm pretty sure that with that knowledge in mind, I can punch something in the face to stop it moving.
I mean, hell yeah. I mean, badass.
that is cool, but wow. I didn't know it was that effective.
Well,
With something
okay,
like 5
have
times
you-
your size.
Okay, have you tried punching things in the face?
No.
You
I
know,
punch you in the
sometimes if
face.
you punch...
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Excuse you.
I just-
Have you
Rude.
seen my arms?
I mean,
Oh
they
my
are a
God.
bit scrawny, but
Hey, they're not scrawny. They're just they're a bit unique. They're
look,
I'm
Okay.
not toned. I am not toned, if that's what you're wondering. I'm not.
I
Look.
know.
I think it is just I think for the most part we are frontliners and frontliners of the magic shop. Okay, well, still,
That's a good name, actually. Frontliners of the magic shop.
Yeah, so
A bit long.
yes. I mean, we could just shorten it to frontliners.
Oh my God.
FOTMS. Is that a good acronym?
I don't think so.
Magic shop frontliners.
Ogms.
Magic shop frontliners. We deal with magic, we deal with shops, and we deal with frontlining. There we go.
So
But
I'm
I
gonna
don't know,
put that in.
frontliners. I think frontliners is a good contender.
Yeah. We will. Here, I'm gonna just.
But- Yes, I think I just needed to punch the snake because I was rather irritated that after I thought I made a good impression with the king, still just, well,
did still things.
yes, she. So,
Did anyone notice how she looked when Minotaurs were mentioned? Did anyone notice that? Did anyone else notice that?
I am not. Look. I know her interests. I refuse to acknowledge it beyond what is necessary.
Then that's all you need, you know.
It's just. I.
You know.
You know what? More power to her, but I don't want diplomatic incidents, especially when I'm involved.
Think of this as a good thing, like you know, she if she manages to you know, court one of the minotaurs, maybe she can court the leader of them, and maybe they'll become friendly, and maybe they'll serve us.
I don't think they're going to serve us. I think
Maybe
if
they'll
anything,
be friendly
this
at least.
friendly would be beneficial, yes, but I don't think that would grant us favor with the king.
Yeah, and then well, when we have favor with the minotaurs, we can just like wait for the perfect time and then stab them in the back and kill them all. How about that?
Okay, now the question is that are you talking about the Minotaurs or are you talking about the king? Because
Minotaurs.
I'm pretty sure that by the way Syl was talking to the king, I think I know which side she had to choose.
I am definitely choosing the king's side because they rule an entire country. So I'd rather not fight an entire country, and therefore I will fight the minotaurs.
Same here. I'm working under him.
Yes, I don't think we should contemplate the idea of trying to kill off, I don't know, possibly the most important man in this.
Look, you guys' reputation is low already. You don't really need
Yes.
to.
Well,
Yes, I'm very much aware. I tried.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been in contact with the king. I hope nothing happened.
well, I'm pretty sure nothing happened. He's in a very well safeguarded area. The thing is,
Oh, nothing to him, but
Nothing to him. Everyone else. Like something important
Well-
in the world, because I've not been in contact with anyone in my organization
Fenrir, thank you for the
since we
raid.
left.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We got a Sil raid.
Wow.
The,
A whole bunch of people just went into the tavern.
oh my goodness. Well, anyways, I
Yeah.
think that's a good place to just like stop it, though, right?
Yeah.
what do you
Yeah.
mean you just get raided and then it's like, That's
I
Raid
it.
train.
know,
It's
but
called.
we can,
It's
like,
called a raid train.
a
That's
raid
what-
yes,
that's
I
what-
know.
yeah.
That's what I start screaming whenever I
a raid train.
and then they're saying, oh,
I think this. There we go.
uh,
Now you're really quiet. Increase your mic volume. Yeah. No, I got you. I was just a distance away from the mic. No.
Okay,
I could have
I-
been there the whole time. Yeah, and then that's no problem. No, that's no problem, Fenra. Yeah. We're just
Talking about the adventures and who each character was, introducing me to everyone.
yeah, because we haven't gotten to know you yet. It's like, oh my god.
we haven't had downtime, and downtime is important.
Yeah. Wait, what do you?
I
What do you mean, like,
Ask
you missed
everyone.
out? Like, I thought you weren't able to make it.
well, yes.
Yeah, I thought.
Look, we had a hazing ritual. Fen, you missed out on the hazing ritual.
we had a drinking contest,
And
which
I
we
failed
lost.
miserably.
I fucking passed out,
I
poor
was the
threw
only
up,
one who-
and Panda put up a good fight. Yeah, and that's no problem. If like you didn't know if it was I from what you're telling me, you didn't know that it was not gonna start. Well, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was starting at 7. It was I'm sorry. But there, do not worry, Fenra. We always have next week. So, but thank you so much for the raid. No, pat. But anyways, I am going to raid out. Let's see. I'm gonna start a bar fight next week. Oh no.
Well, next week is the
Race.
actual session, I believe. So,
Oh my god.
Ooh.
so I don't know how reality is gonna.
Well,
do
we'll
this.
probably be going like start like actually doing stuff again.
Hope so.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Oh, I have found a target. Okay, so okay, so with that said, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this short one-shot. It was quite a bit of fun. It was relaxing. We had some fun. We got drunk in-game. We didn't actually get drunk, but it was fun. I hope you enjoyed it, Panda and Cubit.
Yep. I got to do a bit more of my backstory, so people know my traumatic backstory, etc.,
Yay!
etc.
Traumatic backstory. And yeah, so with that said, I hope you all have a lovely night. Fenra, thank you so much for the raid, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.
Who are you raiding?
I am raiding Quispel.